Hi, Prosperity Team. This is Dr. Money. I'm coming to you from the Prosperity Corner of the Universe, and I can't wait to see how your life is going to change because there's so much good waiting for you. It's there. It's there. And I know that there are a lot of blocks. I know it. So I want to examine a block, and that is when we have a block and we know our good is not flowing to us. The question that we can ask is this my block? Is this my burden to carry? Is this my problem? Is this my own upset? I want to talk to you about a friend of mine who had a compromised immune system. And when she would go into a room that had petroleum candles with fragrance, or those plug-in smelly things, or into public bathrooms, and you get that fragrance, which is very toxic. I mean, healthy people can manage that, but when you've got a compromised immune system, it's very difficult for you. So when we would go together, she'd walk in and she'd go, oh, and we'd go into the bathroom or whatever the place was, and then we would get out, or she'd say, I've got to leave. And then unexpectedly, she died. And it was very, very sad. But one of the things that I carried on, and I didn't really know that I was doing it, is that when I would go in rooms that had these odors in it, I'd start getting really upset about it. And I realized one day that it wasn't my upset, that I was carrying her upset because she was upset when we went in these rooms because she couldn't stand these odors, these smells, and while I don't particularly like them, it wasn't a life-threatening experience for me, but I was carrying over her burden. And we often carry, when it comes to money, prosperity, lack, and blocks, we're carrying someone else's burden. So I'm suggesting to give them back. Just give them back. Write down what it is and just say, this is not my burden to carry. This is not my thing. And write out what it is, and then address it to the universe, and then burn it. Say, I'm giving this one back. And see if you don't have a lighter sense of presence around you, if you don't feel that something's been lifted to you. Because we energetically take on these thought forms of other people, and we can give them back. We don't have to keep them. So when you're going through a problem, when you've got an upset, when you're experiencing lack, see if it's yours. See if it's your burden. If not, give it back. And if it is your burden, then work through it, which is, of course, not done automatically, but there are many, many things that you can do to help clear your own consciousness if it's self-made upset, self-made lack. But I'm just suggesting that much of what we have is carried from someone else. We're carrying it. All right, let's take a couple of deep breaths. And continue to breathe as I speak, just knowing that as you breathe in, that you breathe in the well-being of the universe, the good that's just waiting to get through to you, just so you'll pay attention to it instead of paying attention to the bad stuff. And as you exhale so that others are getting this same energy. It's your intention to give this perception of goodness, of sacredness, of wholeness to other people. So take another deep breath in for you, all the goodness in the universe, and exhale, sending all that goodness to everyone. This is Dr. Money. I hope you create a great day today, and that you remember for sure that I love you.